Hi guys, I'm John Davis. In this video I'm going to show you how to create a lead funnel fast. In fact, I'm going to show you how to create a lead funnel in a matter of minutes. Hey guys, if like me you want to learn how to make a second income stream through affiliate marketing, then hit subscribe and the bell and you won't miss a thing. So a lead funnel is a combination of several different components. We've got a lead magnet, which is basically like a little gift that we give our audience. So anyone that visits your website, your blog, wherever it is, we give them a little gift for free, and it's basically in exchange for their email address. So it could be like a guide on how to get started with blogging. It could be 99 tips to build muscle fast. It could be anything. That's a lead magnet. We give them this value, we give them this little gift in exchange for their email address. Once we've got their email address, then they're on our list then we can market them. Then we can target them with promotions, we can deliver value, we can build up that know, like and trust factor, and we can start building a relationship with them as a converted lead. So the lead, they might not be a customer yet. It could be that you convert them into a customer on the next page, or it could be that that comes afterwards. So this lead magnet that we've created sits on a web page. You can call them different things as well. So we can call it a lead page, a landing page, a opt-in page, a squeeze page. There's loads of different names that these things go by, but it's basically just a web page, and it's there and it'll say, I'll give you this in exchange for your email address. Then they put their email address in. Now that could be the end of the sequence. It could be that you've got their email address, that's fine, and it follows on in, say, your email marketing on the next step, or it could be that you're then taken to a second page. And that second page could say, thank you very much for giving me your email address, and we'll be in touch. Or it could give them the next steps. It could say, thank you very much for giving me your email address, and if you would like to get access instantly to my brand new course, and I'll give you a heavy discount, then click on this button. So it can be used as a way of upselling your products. You'll find that a lot with, let's take for example, there's quite a lot of people out there that have got courses on how to get started with blogging. And they'll do like a free guide, and then you'll put your email address in, and then when you click through, they'll get a thank you page that says, oh, wait a minute, as well as my free guide, I've actually got the full step-by-step, A to Z, 1,000 million tips and tricks that you would need to get started with blogging. And for today only, I've got it at this price, and they'll go through and you'll have all the long form copy in there, you'll have maybe some videos that'll try and kind of promote it and sell it, and just various different things that you can use these landing pages for, these lead funnels. It doesn't have to just be take the email address. You can have an upsell on top of that as well. You can make them as simple or as complicated as you want. It depends on what you're trying to achieve. I'm an affiliate marketer, so generally I will do it for the email address, and I'll put a video up there saying thank you. You should really go and check out this product. This product solves all my pain points. It gives me these benefits, and then I'll have a button there that directs them through to the end product, to the end vendor, the one that pays me a commission if there's any sales. So that's how I'd use them. But yeah, you've got to look at it as a lead magnet on a web page. You're giving away some value. You're giving away something that's going to get their email address and get them onto your system so that you can then market them further. And I'm going to show you now how you can create these in minutes. Now, the program I'm going to show you in is ClickFunnels. I use ClickFunnels. I subscribe to it monthly. I firmly believe that Russell Brunson, who's the creator and owner of ClickFunnels, provides some of the best marketing training out there. I'm not a marketer by trade. I work in an IT role. I'm a techie geek. And marketing is like the absolute opposite of what I do. So I work on kind of logic, break fix, that kind of thing. But I've really got into marketing, trying to find my own side hustle and trying to promote my wife's business as well. I've really got into what Russell Brunson teaches. He teaches it at a level that anyone can pick up. I mean, most of his teaching, he shows you how to do these kind of marketing proven strategies, these frameworks. He does it with doodles. So that's why I quite like his training and how I can follow along as an absolute newbie. So I'm using his training and various other things to kind of start my own side hustle with affiliate marketing and digital marketing, that kind of thing. But this really applies to anyone. So you can use ClickFunnels. You can, by all means, it's probably the easiest and quickest software out there for creating these templates, and that's what I'm going to show you in a second, what I use. But you're not tied into ClickFunnels. The principles here can apply to anything. It might take you a bit longer, but you can use WordPress, you can use other landing page builders. I'm going to show you a product towards the end as well, where you can actually get a good breakdown and overview of exactly how these lead funnels should be structured, and where you can get some examples as well. So if you stay tuned to the end, I'll throw all that in at the end as well. So let's jump into it now. Okay, so as I mentioned, I use ClickFunnels for these. You can use other landing page builders, you can use WordPress if you like, but the quickest way I found is through ClickFunnels. It's got tons of different uses, and if you want to play around with it, if you want to see whether it fits with what you need, and this can be applicable to anyone. These lead magnets, these lead funnels and landing pages, they're applicable to anyone. So if you've got an online presence, these can help your business. They can build your subscriber list, they can create you more leads, generate more customers. So ClickFunnels has a lot more uses than that, but it's a very good use that it does have. So I'll quickly show you now how you can create a lead funnel in a matter of minutes. So we're in ClickFunnels now, and I'm just going to click on Add New. And it comes up with these two options. You've got Cookbook Builder Process, Classic Funnel Builder. So we're going to just start the cookbook, which is almost like a series of templates where they've done some of the hard work for you. So if I really wanted now, you've got all these different types of funnels. So I could just highlight Generate Leads, and I could just put Lead Magnet Funnel, Select Funnel. Now, you've got a little video there from Russell Brunson where he's basically telling you what a lead magnet funnel is. He tells you how many pages it usually is, and he gives you some directions. And if we click on this funnel map, it gives you almost like an outline there of how it works. So this is your first page where you'd have a lead magnet, you'd have an attention-getting headline, a sub-headline, email address and submit button, and an image. And then on your second page, you'd have a thank you page with a logo, another headline, maybe a video. And this would then kick off your email marketing sequence. So that's kind of the blueprint that he puts on there. So if you need any guidance, he kind of includes these blueprints throughout most of the funnels. There's a thing called the funnel cookbook, which is basically like a series of recipes and blueprints for how to create different types of funnels. And that's included. You can get that for free when you log into ClickFunnels. Just as an extra thing as well, if you've never used ClickFunnels before and you're a bit worried about how to use it, it's really easy, it's really intuitive, but they do include at the moment a thing called Funnel Builder Secrets. It's like the light version, but I'll just show you on the screen now. If you go into that, he's got loads of videos there on basically the marketing strategies that he teaches, so hook, story, offer, funnel hacking, and then he talks you through your first funnel. So the overview, how to create your offer, pick your funnel strategy, copywriting, how to use the editor and the software itself, funnel design, how to make it friendly for mobiles, integrations, and launching your funnel. So I think they used to pay, I don't know if you have to pay for this training previously or whether this is like a condensed version, but a lot of people don't realize that's there. And like I say, if you've never used ClickFunnels before and you need that little bit of guidance, personally, I'm a bit of a clicker. I like to click, break, but that's because I do that as my day job, so I'm just a bit more comfortable with figuring things out myself. Whereas if you prefer to have the guidance beforehand and an actual training format to follow, then there's loads of stuff in here. So there's loads of videos and it just goes through all the different parts. So they're picking your funnel dashboard, understanding sections, rows, elements. And like I say, you get that when you log in. When you get your 14-day trial and you log in, there'll be a little button there that says Funnel Builder Secrets, sign up now. And I've got that, I've got access to that, and it's not costing me anything extra. It's just part of the subscription, I believe now. So let's go back to this. So we were creating a funnel. Now if we scroll down, we've got some free funnels that are already made here. So these are templates. So we can literally just click on one of them, go in and then edit it. If you've already decided on what you want and you're familiar with this and you want to pick someone else's kind of like a designer's template that's put loads of effort and really created some real kind of aesthetic and really structured templates, you can buy someone's template if you wish. There are some really good ones out there. But for now, we can either click on one of them and it'll launch straight away, or we can click on a blank one. So let's click on a blank one and I'll just show you. So I've told you that this is going to be a video on how to create a lead funnel in a matter of minutes. Well, this is actually a slower way. So we could have done it even quicker by just clicking on one of them pre-made ones, but I just want to show you that there are more options out there. So if you're new to ClickFunnels, this is for you. So this launches now. This is basically like the design of our funnel. And you can see here on the left-hand side, we've got lead magnet, thank you page. So this is a two-step lead funnel. And it's given us a load of suggestions. So basically, it's given us all the opt-in funnels. So we've got various different ones on this side. Let's just pick, just for argument's sake, let's pick this one. So let's edit page. Right, so on this one, it's almost like an ebook by the look of it. Now, do you see these things where you've got this book? They're really easy to do. They might look complicated, like you've got to be some kind of graphics wizard. If you can just mock up like a little front cover, they're really easy to create. If you look at my other videos, I've actually put some instructions in there of how to create these. So if you want any more guidance on them, just drop a comment and I'll point you to the video and I'll put it on the screen now if I remember when I'm editing. But yeah, so this is basically it. So you'd go in here, it's literally a case of click and you've got these little options. So let's get rid of that logo. I'm not going to change it too much, I just want to show you what you do. But you can click on these, you can change the font, you can change the colour, you obviously change the text and the copy to match whatever it is you're giving away. And then we just integrate this with our email autoresponder, which is really easy to do. Like I say, there's full instructions on there for that as well. And then click to sign up. So It has got more stuff at the bottom if you wanted to make it a little bit longer. It's got a testimonial there just to give you social proof. But say we didn't want that. Let's just click on delete that section, and there we have. We have literally just got a very simple, very effective lead magnet there. So we're going to give them this book. In this case, the example is launch your very own funnel in just 10 minutes. Kind of like the point of this video, really. So we're going to give them that in exchange for their email address. I mean, that's asking for the name as well. If you didn't want to take the name, delete the name, just take the email address. So that's that part done. We would literally then, well, we would save it. If I'll have to move my face, get rid of ugly old me. So what we do then is once they've hit submit, we can then take them to a thank you page. So we'll go to the thank you page on the left hand side, and it's going to give us the templates again. So these are just a load of example thank you pages. You can create your own from scratch. It really isn't that difficult to do. But if we just want to use one that's already on there, let's use, again, just as an example's sake, let's just pick this one. Edit page. So this would be page number 2. We've got their email and then we divert them to this page. And in this case, all they've done is they've basically said, you just put your header in there. They've got a link to a video. So you can create a little video on YouTube, say, thank you for signing up. It's awesome to meet you. I hope that you're going to enjoy my website, my products, my blog. I'm looking forward to getting to know you. You know, just if you had a little video, I know video is scary, believe me, like because I'm an absolute novice and I'm doing this video. So it's scary, but the more you practice, the more you get used to it. But you've got to think now, most people are buying online and they want that little bit more of a trust factor. They want to know who they're buying from, especially if you're selling a course or training or consultancy, coaching, that kind of thing. They just want that little bit more authenticity and that little bit more of a, like I say, a trust factor. So adding a video, you can just add literally a 1 minute video just saying thank you very much, and it lets them hear your voice, see your face, and it just builds that little bit of confidence in yourself as well. And then they've added a button there that sends them to a free trial, or free trail they've actually put. So you can put whatever you want. Like I say, you can change all of this. You can add a button in. If you're an affiliate marketer, you can then send them to the vendor or the product page where the people that are going to pay you a commission for every sale that you generate. If you're not an affiliate and you're promoting your own services, your own products and whatever, you could link it to your Facebook page. You could link it to your blog. You could put a little order form in there if you want. That's the part where you could then say, thanks for signing up, your free training is on its way, you're going to receive that by email, but if you want the premium version, if you can't wait, and then basically all your copywriting, all your promotional materials where you try and sell that course, this is where you could add it in, and then see if you can upsell the premium version of whatever it is that you're giving away. So the world's your oyster, you can do whatever you want there. So we just edit that, and then we'd save that as well. But yeah, if we now go back to the main page and we launch it, there's various other little bits and bobs that you'd change. You'd change your URL, you'd add your email integration, but that takes, once you've done that and you've done the training on how to do that, that takes a matter of minutes. So then we'd basically launch this and we've got this page, and it's whatever we've put in there. We take the email address and we click to sign up. And then that takes us through to the second page where you've got this video and start your trial. So like I say, you can make anything out of that. So I hope that was of some use to you. Now, I did say that it'll take you a matter of minutes. You can even do it quicker than that. So Russell Brunson has just released a new book, and it's called the Lead Funnel Swipe Copybook. It's $7. So it's literally the price of a Big Mac and fries. It's $7, and what he does is he basically goes into about 35, 40 pages, and he explains the history of lead funnels. He explains how you create them, good design, different ways of creating lead magnets, so that so you don't have to be the expert, you don't have to put together a 12-day training course on how to do whatever it is that you teach. You can put things together using the knowledge of others. These different ways of creating these lead magnets. You can buy a lead magnet if you wish. You can just buy and redistribute one. But there's different ways that you can create these lead magnets, and he goes into it all in this book. And then the last 100 and something pages, I think 130 pages, is examples. He's gone out there, looked on the internet, and he's basically found as many good lead funnels as he can, and he breaks them down. He shows you the hook, the story, the offer. He tells you what copywriting's on there, what emotions they're playing on, whether they're playing on like scarcity, curiosity, fear of missing out. And he kind of highlights how they work and why they make a good lead funnel. So you've got all these examples. As an upsell to that, like I say, that costs $7. As an upsell to that, you can actually buy a load of shared funnels. So you know a minute ago when I shown you then how if we log into ClickFunnels and we can use the templates, and there's loads of like really useful templates in there, and we can just use them, then tweak them. It's the same thing. So a shared funnel is basically another template. You click on it once, it imports it into your ClickFunnels account, and then you can change it. So he's basically created 30 more of them. I think the upsell's roughly about, I think it's $37, which isn't a lot considering what you're getting. If you imagine if you paid someone to design a website, or you paid someone to create one of these pages because you didn't want to do it yourself, then it's absolutely nothing. You're getting 30 options there. You don't necessarily need it. And if you're using WordPress, or you're using, say, like Elementor, or a different landing page builder, then there'd be absolutely no use to you anyway, unless you're willing to try ClickFunnels. So if you do want to try it, you get 14 days free. I'll put a link in the description, but you get 14 days anyway. So what I generally do is sign up for these different landing page builders, and I'll give them a try. I'll run through, I'll try and create an example. I'll try and do that same example in other ones as well, just to see what seems to work easier, what's more buggy, what causes me more problems, what's quickest. A lot of these landing pages and lead funnels, you just want the quickest way of deploying them. So it could be for a promotion you're running, a product that you're offering. There could be various different reasons you would offer one of these. I generally do my blogging in WordPress, because blogging has a slight advantage with WordPress in that you get more search engine optimization. But for promotions of products, affiliate things that I offer, so like courses that I link to from some of my mentors, I use ClickFunnels for them, because it's just the quickest and most effective way of converting leads into customers, and for gathering their information, and for putting them on your email list. So if you're interested in that, I'll put a link in the description. Like I say, it's a brand new book he's released. It's an ebook, so you get it instantly. There's no messing around, and it explains, for newbies like me, for absolute novices, it explains the full history and how to make a good lead funnel. So I've just shown you there how you can quickly create them in ClickFunnels. Well, you can create them quicker than that if you have the shared funnels as well. But like I say, it's no hard sell. If you don't want to use ClickFunnels itself, then the book is really useful anyway. The book applies to anything. It's a marketing book. It's telling you good copywriting and good lead generation and conversion techniques. So if you're interested in that, drop down to the description. I'll put it in there. It's $7, so it's time for that. Just skip your Big Mac and fries today. That's all. That's what I'll be doing. I've already bought it, so I'll have my McDonald's tomorrow. So if you want to know more about digital marketing, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell for notifications so that you don't miss out. If there's anything more that I can help you with, anything more that you're interested in, just drop it in the comments. Let me know what you thought of this video, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.